What's up, D1 College Station fam? Welcome to Body by Raj. We're gonna bring out our awesome lineup here in a second. Here we go, boot camp. We got Coach Kayla, Coach Johnny, and Andrea here today. We got a full body workout and we're gonna get started with that warm up. We've got 4 exercises, 2 sets of 30 seconds of each, all on me. Are we ready, team?
Yes, sir.
All right, first thing we've got are owlie tops. Going for 30 seconds, ready? Good, just alternating which foot is in front, getting those feet moving to start the day. Going for 30 seconds. Good, fast feet, fast feet. I know this is the warm up, but you can get those feet cranking. Get a little bit of energy going today. Woo. Good, we got 10 more seconds. Getting those feet moving at home. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we're going to a reverse lunge with a reach up overhead, alternating those legs. Ready? Good. Stepping back, reaching up to the sky. You can either touch that knee to the ground or just keep it slightly raised. That front knee is staying over those toes, not letting your knee cave in. Looks good, team. I'm sure you guys are crushing this at home. Get a good stretch, reach back, stretch out your core, your hip flexor, and your quad. Good, a few more seconds. Nice, we're going quick hips. The next one, chest is facing the camera or the TV at home, and you're just turning your hips. Ready? Good, yep. Just touching and going, twisting those hips. Chest stay facing forward the whole time. Getting a little bit of separation between your upper body and your lower body. Looks good, looks good. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. Heart rate should be climbing slowly. Next thing, we're gonna come onto the ground. We got Superman's arms up overhead. Ready? Trying to get your upper body and your lower body up off the ground. Squeeze your low back, squeeze those glutes. Those quads got to come up off the ground as well. You're not just bending your knees. Good reps. Looks good, team. Big squeeze. Hold it for a second at the top. I like it, I like it. How we feeling?
Great. Getting warm.
Good, we're going to go through that one more time. Back to those ollie taps. Ready? Let's go a little bit faster this time. Get those feet cranking. I know we've got some speed in the room. We got some speed at home. Good. Touch and go, touch and go. Staying on the balls of our feet.
What's up, Coach?
Who's the fastest athlete in here? Who's the fastest athlete in here? Show them, Andrea. Let's go. Good. A few more seconds. Good, going back to those reverse lunge with an overhead reach. Ready? Good, Coach Kelly, you want to show them a side view just so they can see her knees not coming out over those toes. Just keeping her knee right in place, just stepping back. Looks good. Big reach up overhead. Looking good, looking good.
Not so bad yourself.
Hey, thank you. A few more seconds. Getting those legs good warmed up. Going back to those quick hips. Remember, chest is staying facing forward. Just turn those hips. Ready?
Where are you up there?
Good. You can kind of stay low too in a good athletic stance. Try not to be standing straight up. Good. Same thing. Touch and go. Touch and go. Stay on the balls of those feet. Quick feet, quick hips. Job, keep going, keep going. On the ground for Supermans, one more time. Ready? Good. Legs and upper body coming up at the same time. Squeezing those glutes and low back. Think about driving those heels to the ceiling, thumbs to the ceiling. Getting our posterior chain good and warmed up. Let's go. Last few reps, last few reps. Good. That is it for our warm-up. Hopefully that heart rate's up a little bit, and we'll see you back for circuit number 1. All right, everybody, we're here for circuit number 1. We've got 5 minutes. Kayla's going to go over the first 2 exercises, and then we'll get into it. The first one is going to be a single leg toe touch. So one leg's going to be straight out, one leg's in the air. She's reaching for those legs. We'll do both sides, and then we're going to do a single leg raise. Same thing, one leg staying out, one leg's coming up. And then the last exercise we got are going to be burpees. We'll give you guys a couple different variations there. But that's going to be the circuit. The goal here is to do 5 rounds in 5 minutes. So you got to be working at a pace. Team, are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys are ready at home. So the first thing we got is single leg toe touches. Right leg is going to be in the air. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Andrea here is going to be doing the modified versions today. Instead of having one leg out straight, she's just got both legs in the air, just reaching for that right leg to start. 10 on the right leg, then we'll switch legs, reach 10 for the left leg. Coach Johnny did them backwards, that's okay. Right and left, just get 10 on each side. Off to a good start. Then we're going to those single leg raises. You can alternate like Coach Kayla, just got to get 20, 10 on each side. Or like Coach Johnny here, you can do all 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And Andrea here again is doing the modified. She's got her knees bent at 90, staying at 90, just touching one heel to the ground and coming back up. Nice work, team. Keep that low back pressed into the ground the whole time. Once you've got 10 of each, we're going to be doing burpees. So coming out, jumping back up, feet go back, feet under you, jumping up.
Go.
Yep, 5 of them. If you don't like all of the jumping, you can do it like Coach Johnny and Andrea here, where you're just putting your hands on the ground, walking your legs back, coming back. Your chest doesn't have to come all the way to the ground, or it can here, and you don't have to do the jump. 5 of them. Then we're going back to those single leg toe touches. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Reach for those toes. Nice work, team. Nice work. Let's go 10 on each side. Need to get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Pull with your core, not with your neck. Good work. Good. There we go. Try not to scissor it. Good fix, Coach Kayla. So she's bringing one leg back down, then bringing the other leg up, not just doing scissors. Good work, team. Good work, team. Good. Andrea here is keeping her legs bent at 90. That low back is staying on the ground. Just touching one heel down. Good. 10 on each side there as well. Good work, everybody. Single leg raise. And then we got those 5 burpees. Put those hands on the ground, walk those legs back or jump them back. Coming up tall. Let's go. Remember, we're trying to get 5 rounds in. We got to work at a bit of a pace. Where are we at, Coach Kayla?
Round 3.
Round 3. That's good. We're halfway through. Keep that pace going. You guys are starting round 3 as well? Let's go. Pick a coach, try and follow their pace. You got to pause at any point, grab your breath, that's all right. I don't know if you can grab your breath. Definitely catch your breath. Here we go.
Technically, it's the same thing.
Good work, team. Looks good. When we're doing those leg raises, keep that low back into the ground. Again, you can have your hands under your butt if that's going to help. If that's too easy, put those arms out to the side or overhead. Good job, good job. Cranking them out. How are we doing at home? Are you close to those 5 rounds? Are you going to blow past that? Let's go. Let's go. Keep this pace going. Burpees, making them quick. Get down on the ground. Get back up. Good. Again, you can do the jumps. You can jump your feet back. Or you can just walk it out. Come and just do a push-up position. Lots of different options here. Find what works best for you. We just want you to keep working the whole time. Let's go, guys. We're almost there. We've got 1 more minute. We can definitely get through another round. Good job, team. Good job. Reaching up for those toes, getting those shoulder blades all the way up off the ground. If you had one leg out and it was too hard, you can always put both legs in the air. Feel free to modify as we go through the workout. Good. Squeeze in that core. 30 seconds. Let's finish this first circuit out. We're going to get to 5 rounds. It's going to be close. Here we go. Last few reps. Get them in. Get them in. 10 seconds. Push that pace a little bit to finish it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. How many rounds? How many rounds? 4. Woo, it was close. We'll see you back for circuit number 2. What's up, everybody? We're back for circuit number 2. Same format. We got 5 minutes, and the goal is 5 rounds again. Coach Kayla here is going to give us a quick demonstration of the exercises. The first one is a reverse crunch with a hip raise. Legs are straight, pulling her knees through her chest, and then bringing those hips up off the ground. Perfect. Second one is going to be flutter kicks. Keeping those legs just alternating, fluttering them up. Good. Then we're going to a mountain climber position, push-up position, cross the body though. So driving that knee to the opposite elbow. Good. And then we're going to low plank, so on our elbows, hip taps, side to side. Perfect. Just like that. Awesome. Good job, Coach Kayla. All right, team, are we all ready?
Ready.
Remember, the goal is 5 rounds in 5 minutes. We're starting with those reverse crunches and hip raise. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. And then Coach Donnie and Coach Andre are giving you guys a modification. Keeping those knees bent, bringing those heels to the ground, knees to chest, still lifting those hips up in the air. We've got 15 of them. Good. Keep repping them out. Squeezing that core, push those hips up with your abs. 15. Then we're going to those flutter kicks, legs straight out. You can do big flutter kicks if it's too easy, or small little ones. You got 15 on each side, 30 total. Then we're going to those cross-body mountain climbers. Same thing here, we're going 15 on each side. You can go fast like Coach Kayla here, a little bit slower like Coach Donnie, controlling it, or just do regular mountain climbers like Andre here for the modification. Same thing, 15 on each side. Good, once you've got those 15 on each side, 30 total, we're going to that low plank, hip taps. Same number here, 15 on each side. Real easy to remember, just think 15 today, every exercise. If the hip taps are bothering your low back or not feeling comfortable with it, you can just hold a low plank on your elbows like Andre here. Just wait until one of the coaches have finished their reps. She's telling Johnny to go faster. Good, then we're going back to those reverse crunch with a hip raise. 15 of them. Should be starting to feel it in our core a little bit. Keeping a good pace. Let's go, team. Good. All the way to those heels hit the ground. Andre, Coach Johnny. Get that full range of motion. Good. Pushing those hips up in the air still.
I keep losing count.
Back to 0. Hopefully we're counting at home how we got doing. If at any point you need a quick sip of water, need to towel off, that's fine. Then hop right back in. Otherwise, try and pick a coach and either beat them or follow their pace. Looks good. Those cross-body mountain climbers driving that knee to the opposite elbow. Good speed. Good. Then we're coming down to our elbows, just staying in a straight line, just twisting those hips side to side. Still squeezing that core. Good. Andre is staying in a good push-up position, driving those knees up for the modification instead of coming across her body. Looks good, looks good.
Ready?
Yeah.
They're working together on the hip tap. She's holding the plank until he's done. 15 on each side, Coach Johnny. Good work, team, good work, let's go. We're over halfway. Just keep repping them out. Remember, the goal is 5 rounds. Got to be working at a pace. Nice job. Keep holding.
Oh.
Good. Back to those reverse crunches. Pushing those hips in the air. Legs are coming out straight. Knees to your chest. Push those hips up. Good control. Squeeze that core. When we're doing the flutter kicks, make sure that low back is pinched to the ground. Again, you can have your hands under your butt a little bit easier. Out to the sides a little bit harder. Overhead is the hardest version. Let's go. We got 1 more minute. Try and get back to the exercise that you're on now. So through 1 more round. Nice job. Low back pinched to the ground. Looks good. Remember to breathe. We're almost there, we're almost there. Let's go at home. I know you guys are crushing it. Don't stop now. We got 30 more seconds. Good, driving those knees on the mountain climbers. Touching those hips side to side. Good job, team, good job. Let's go. Finish strong, finish strong. Get those last few reps in. 10 seconds. Finish it out, finish it out. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, that's the end of circuit number 2. We'll see you back for the next one. All right, everybody, here's circuit number 3. We've got 2 rounds of 30 seconds of each exercise. Coach Kayla here is going to give us a quick demo. The first one we've got are rollouts. So we've got sliders. They're going on her feet. If you've got hardwood, you can put a towel or carpet, use paper plates. She's just pushing back on her elbows and then pulling forward, keeping a nice straight line. Looks good. Second exercise, she's going to flip over onto her back. She's holding her feet at 6 inches up off the ground. That low back is pinned to the ground. Feet can be underneath your butt, out to the side, or overhead. Third exercise we've got is a suitcase crunch. So she's going to grab a weight here. She's coming overhead, folding, meeting in the middle, bringing those weights to her shins. Last exercise is going to be a standing scissor kick. So we're coming up in the air, just alternating those feet as fast as we can go. There we go. All right, team, are we ready?
Ready.
Here we go. We're going for 30 seconds on me. First exercise are the rollouts. Ready? Good. If you've got a med ball at home, you can do them like Coach Johnny here. This time his upper body is going to be moving, rolling out on the ball. If you don't have either equipment or you don't like the rollouts, you can just hold a plank again, like Andre here, keeping a nice straight line, squeezing that core.
Squeeze.
We're working for 30 seconds. If at any point you got to drop or hold or change position, that's okay. Try and work for as much of the 30 seconds as you can. Nice work. Second one, rolling over onto our back. We're holding our feet at 6 inches. Ready? Legs straight out. Try and pull those toes to your shins so your legs are active. Keeping that low back pinched to the ground. Again, if it's too easy with your hands underneath your butt, you just widen them out to the side. You may put them overhead. Whatever you're feeling. We got 10 more seconds. Keep holding. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Next one, we've got a suitcase crunch. Grab weight if you've got it, or you don't need to use any weight. Ready? Good. Back is coming up off the ground. Bringing the weight to your shins, or just bringing your hands to your feet. Looks good, team. Go at a nice, slow and controlled pace. Something where you can work for the full 30 seconds. No pausing. Let's go. Working the whole time. Looks good. If you're using a weight and it gets too heavy, just push it to the side. Last one, we're standing up on our feet. We're doing scissor kicks. I need to see some speed. Ready? Let's go. Fast feet, fast feet. Use those arms. The faster your arms move, the faster your legs move. Let's see some speed. There we go, there we go. Good, staying on the balls of those feet. Touch and go, touch and go. Let me see some speed, Andre. Come on. Good, Coach Johnny. Good, Coach Kayla. Let's go. Working, working. Last 2 seconds. And yikes, that happens to the best of us. We're going back to those rollouts. Here we go. Ready? 30 seconds. Good. Either holding a nice plank, straight line from your head to your heels. Coach Kayla, you can see his straight line from those head to the heels. Low back isn't sagging. Pushing back, trying to get those elbows, or those ears to those elbows. And then pulling back forward. Good. Coach Johnny's keeping his core tight as he rolls out. He's not getting into hyperextension. Nice strong core. Here we go. Flipping over. We got a 6-inch hold. Ready. Legs straight. Toes to the shin. Low back is pinched to the ground. Don't forget to breathe at home. Good job, team. Looks good. Hold it. Nobody change position. Make sure that low back is staying pinched to the ground. And relax your head if you want. Don't strain those neck muscles. Here we go. Going suitcase crunch. Ready. Make sure you've got plenty of room at home so you're not running into anything. You're working out with a partner, make sure you guys are spaced out.
My bad.
Good work, good work. Again, if you're using a weight the first round for this and now it's too strong, feel free to modify. Push it to the side. Just keep working. Nice job, nice job. Here we go, we're hopping it up at scissor kicks. Last 30 seconds of work. Ready? Let's go. Speed, finish this out, finish this out. Go faster than the round before. Get those arms pumping. Elbows forward and back. Nice job, nice job. Ten seconds, let's go as fast as you can go. Come on, team. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Grab a quick sip of water, towel off, and we'll see you for circuit number 4. All right, everybody. Last circuit of the day. Same thing. We're going to go 2 sets of 30 seconds of each exercise. Coach Kayla's going to give us a quick demo of everything. The first one, we're going to be in a V-sit, and we're just going to pulse little movements in and out. Good. Then we're going to come up into a half kneeling position. Her right leg is going to be up. She's grabbing a weight. Right arm's going overhead. She's going to reach to the ground with her left arm, keeping the weight to the ceiling the whole time. Okay. Then we'll switch legs and switch arms and do the other side. And then the next exercise is going to be plank jacks. We're going to be in a push-up position, jumping those feet out and in for 30 seconds. Good job, Coach Kayla. All righty. I know you guys are ready at home. Team, are we ready? Yeah. Here we go. We're starting with those V-sit pulses going for 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice little movement. Andre here's doing the modified version. You can just have your hands behind you for a little bit of balance. The same thing. Nice little pulses. Just going in and out. Squeezing that core. Try to keep your back flat. Big chest. Try not to round too much. Looks good. Keep going. Core should be burning.
Oh, hey.
Good. Everybody's hopping up. Right knee is up. Right arms to the ceiling with weight. You can also do it with no weight. Ready. Just reaching that left arm to the side. Keeping that core tight. Keeping that weight straight up to the ceiling. It's important not to let that shoulder waver at all. Good. Good control. Squeeze that core. You can push your hips to one side. Good. We're just going to switch our knees, switch our arms, do the other side. Ready? 30 seconds. Good. Reach until those fingers hit the ground. If that's too easy, you can try and put your palm to the ground. Try and go a little bit lower. Good. Keeping that arm to the ceiling. Protecting that shoulder. Looks good, team. How we doing at home? Something a little bit new for you guys.
They're crushing it.
Always. It's not even a question. Looks good. Last few seconds. Good. Then we're going into that push-up position for plank jacks. Ready? Jumping those feet in and out. Andre here is just going to be stepping one leg out to the side on each side as a modification. Alternating. Let's go. 30 seconds of work. Good, Coach John. Keep those hips down. Straight line from your head to your heel. Good. 10 more seconds. Keep going at home. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. We're going back to those V-sit pulses. 30 seconds of work. Ready? Good. Small little movements, staying balanced on your butt. Big chest, back flat. Again, if you got to put your arms behind you, that's okay for a little bit of balance. Just small little movement in and out. Squeeze that core. You got to take a quick break. Stretch it out. That's okay. Just try and keep working.
You got it.
Few more seconds. Good. Right knee is coming up for that half kneeling windmill. Right arms up in the air. Ready? Good. If you're having trouble and your arms moving all over the place, just keep those eyes on your hand. That'll help keep your shoulder up overhead without moving at all. Good work, good work. Keeping that core tight, control the movement. Looks good, team. I know you guys are crushing it at home. Left knee is up, left arm's overhead. Ready? Good. Again, if fingertips is too easy, try and put that palm to the ground. A little bit more range of motion. Good job. Keep that core tight. Nice work, nice work. How we feeling, team?
Woo! Right. You got it.
Tell you guys are working. We're almost there. Last 30 seconds of work for the day. We're doing plank jacks, or you're just stepping those feet out. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Touch and go. Fast feet. Good. You can see Coach Andre is here, just stepping one leg out instead of doing the jumps. Looks good, team. Straight line from your head to your heels. Keep that good plank position. Core tight. 10 more seconds. How many reps can you get in?
30, 31,
30,
32, 33, 34,
1.
35. Woo!
Nice work. Grab a quick sip of water, then we'll do the cool down stretches and we'll be done for the day. All right, everybody, we're going to get a couple cool down stretches in. We're going to start in cobra position. Arms are straight, pushing those hips down into the ground. You can look up to the ceiling, push those hips down, get a good stretch. You can look over each shoulder, push the opposite hip into the ground. Good, we're going to come out of that. We're just going to bring our right leg up to our hands for a runner stretch. Drop that back knee. Feel a good stretch in your hip flexors. We worked really hard today. If you need more of a stretch, you can drop down to your elbows. You got to stay in arms straight, that's okay. Good, then we'll switch legs. Same thing, drop that back knee. If you need more of a stretch, push that elbow down. holding it for a little bit. If you need more time in these positions, that's okay. Spend as much time as you need to. Last one, we're going to slide both legs back, feet together, knees apart. We're going to go into child's pose. Sitting those hips back, walk those arms out in front. Should feel a good stretch in your low back and your hips. I want everybody to take 5 big deep breaths for me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow and control, just try and relax in this position. Good. Once we got those few deep breaths, we're going to slowly come out of that, come on up to our feet, and we'll get a break to end the day. Good job, team. Great job at home. We're going to go family on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, family!